Another misstep for Canada as the U.S. president ends trade talks between our two nations. This move, a reaction to an ad campaign by Ontario's premier, which uses a speech by the late President Ronald Reagan condemning tariffs.
High tariffs inevitably lead to retaliation by foreign countries and the triggering of fierce trade wars. Then the worst happens. Markets shrink and collapse, businesses and industries shut down, and millions of people lose their jobs.
In a post on social media, the U.S. president fighting back, claiming Reagan loved tariffs, alleging Canada is cheating on tariffs, and trying to influence a forthcoming Supreme Court decision on the legality of how Trump implemented those tariffs. Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre posting his view to X, highlighting Carney's lack of a deal with America despite previously promised deadlines and slogans about elbows up. The Prime Minister spoke on his way to the ASEAN summit in Malaysia, saying certain things are out of Canada's control, including the U.S. president's reactions.
We stand ready to pick up on that progress and build on that progress when the Americans are ready to have those discussions, because it will be for the benefit of workers in the United States, workers in Canada, and families in both of our countries.
Ian Lee of Carleton's Business School says it's possible this is all a negotiating tactic, but can't be sure. However, Lee is sure the ASEAN summit is a critical chance for Carney to lower the temperature.
When you sit down, when Xi sits down with Trump, when President Nixon sat down with Chow En-lai or with Mao Zedong, there is just no substitute for that, because it's face-to-face.
International business professor Andreas Schotter says even if there is a reconciliation between the two sides while Carney is in Malaysia, Canadians should not expect to see any significant public gestures between President and Prime Minister.
I do not think that there will be any public statement, interaction, or making up between the two needed or would be wise. I don't think that's something that President Trump is seeking. And I said this before, you need to provide Trump with formative wins, and you need to win, behind the scenes.
In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.